Good morning, everybody. Hello. I hope you are well. My name is Thomas, and I'm a coach, I'm a leader, and I'm a mentor, and I'm a senior account executive. And today I want to talk a little bit more about a certain topic when you are getting a job as an account executive. So you have to find out what are my customers, how is my territory looking like. So today we want to dive deeper into that topic. First of all, it is very important the customer segmentation. So, who are your customers? So, it could be that you get a customer set aligned to a zip postal code, or you get customers aligned to a certain industry. Then you have to find out the industry. What are topics at the moment discussed in the industry? Could be automation, could be AI, could be the size of certain companies, could be the location. And then you have to find out what kind of strategic accounts do I have versus transactional accounts. So strategic could be accounts where is highly potential to let them grow and that there is a possibility to work together. And transactional accounts, they are buying from you without any bigger contact from your side. They are buying because they believe in the products, they believe in the company, and maybe some key stakeholders love the company and the brand, and this is the reason why they are buying. Both is very important, strategic and transactional, and both are generating revenue for you. So the territory breakdown. So define your assigned region or vertical. So know exactly what your region is and what your vertical is. And find out exactly what kind of topics they are discussing there. Not that you are going into the account and talking about something completely different, which will shut down the customer. So, key accounts and white space. Key accounts are very important for your target numbers that they are buying from you and that they are knowing who you are and that you are knowing who you can talk to in the different departments to generate revenue and to let them grow, to make them bigger, and that they can feel when we are buying those products is good for us because we are growing as well. But do not forget white space. There are a lot of customers outside. They do not know you yet, and they do not know your products. And there is a big hit possible as well to generate revenue. I do it, or when I'm working as a senior account executive, I was trying to get one white space customer every quarter. So this was my target, to get one white space customer every quarter, to get or convince to listen to me and to buy our products. This is a reachable target. Market maturity and trends. So you have to know what is going on in your market and what are trends. Easy to do is it? You can search it in the internet. Every industry have their own pages, and they are there discussing trends. And the companies you are selling to are connected as well to each other. So they have as well their groups where they are discussing different topics, and it is good to find it out who is connected there with whom, which makes your life later on in the relationship easier. Account mapping. So you have your first contact in the account, you are happy, yeah, first contact, great. But there are many other contacts in the account. So identify the key contacts and the decision makers. Sometimes we have a contact which is very important, but they are not the decision maker. Very important is to have both the key contact and the decision maker, because the decision maker will do thumb up or thumb down. Very important to have good relation to both of them, because from the key contacts you get the important informations, and have a good relationship to the decision makers, because they give you insights about budget, about how the decision process is going, who is involved in the decision process, what kind of budget. Yeah. So very important, have both key and decision makers, and you need them in every department you want to sell in. Review org charts and influences. Very good tool for that is you can use is LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Yeah. So you have a brilliant overview there about the CFO, CIO, CMO, CPOs, CISOs. So very good org chart on LinkedIn Sales Navigator. And use account intelligent tools. So nearly every CRM system has an intelligent tools built in. Use it to identify more and more key decision makers and key contacts in your accounts. It will make your life easier and your forecast more accurate. Customer needs. So understand challenges and goals. That means you have to know what challenges the customer has. So everyone has price pressure. Everyone is saying, I have to cut costs. How do you want to do this, Mr. Customer? What have you done so far? What is your goal? Where do you want to be? Where are you now? Where do you want to be in 3 years' time? Ask leading questions. Ask open questions. Tailor messaging and value. So when you are doing messaging to the different departments, you have different messages. You will have not the same message to the CIO and to the CFO. And the value will be different as well. So before you get in touch with the department, make sure what kind of message and value you want to bring over. Align products to customer outcomes. So when a customer is saying that they have this challenge and they do not know how to overcome this challenge, drive deeper into the challenge. Find exactly where the pain is and ask them, is this the only pain they have? So, and then you can go more and more into detail what is behind. And if you are then sure that this is the challenge they have, and that you have a solution, a product which is helpful for the customer, then you can go more into a product detail conversation, how it will be possible to help the customer. Your territory has a certain potential. So, estimate total addressable market. So you have different customers there, you have their territory. So what what will be possible to sell into? Then revenue history versus opportunity. So you will see in the history what kind of customers were buying regularly and what kind of customers have sometimes chosen a different vendor because they might be not happy with some services or with the capability of the product. So have a look and use this data to generate more revenue and growth potential. So when a customer has already products from your company, it is easier to sell more in, to do upsells, to do cross sells, because possible customers love less complexity. They want to have one platform which is easier for them to handle. Yeah, using the CRM effectively. Filter and sort customers. So if you have Salesforce, if you have D365, if you have HubSpot, if you have SAP, so use it and use the data which is inside. I know sometimes it is a pain because the data inside is not accurate. Fulfill it with accurate data. It is helpful then for you in the future to generate business. Log insights and interactions. So when you and your team have contact with a customer to a certain opportunity, log it in, write it in, because more and more data will help you to close the business. Build strategic account views. So it is helpful to know in the account what is going on and who is doing what decision. Always have a look on it because it makes easier where you are in the process and where you are in the signing process to close the deal. Engagement strategies. So it's very important always to have a strategy, a plan how to close it. It makes no sense to call out of the blue because it will not helpful in the relationship and to close the business. So outreach plans by segment, it is always very helpful. High touch versus low touch. So which customers you are getting on a regular basis in touch, and some of them with a low touch because they have other vendors in place, they're not interested. So to see where I can get more contacts, this is high touch customers and possible to make more revenue. Account based marketing. So to look with the marketing guys, okay, here, this account, we have good chances to close more and more business. Is it possible that our marketing campaign will go exactly here, closer into it, to certain people because they are the key contacts and the decision makers? So look exactly where you investing the money to generate revenue. Very important, the competitive landscape. Who are your main competitors? You are not alone. The competitors are out there and the competitors are good. You have to be aware what are their strengths and what are their weaknesses. Position yourself clearly. So make sure that the customer is realizing what kind of value you are bringing to the customer to the table. In my experience, customers accepting a higher price or less capabilities and they are buying then from you because they know you. People are buying from people. Prioritizing accounts. So use scoring models. So give score points, do it with a team where you think there are opportunities where we can sell in, and give for this points. And the accounts with the highest score you will focus on. Focus on best fit opportunities. So where you can see an opportunity where a lot of information is getting in and the path is clear how the decision is going, focus on these opportunities because there's a huge chance that the customer will buy from you. Balance new business and renewals. So renewals are good, upsells are good, cross sales are good. New business, even better because you are generating new customers. So you need to find a balance there because only doing business with existing customers, it's running to still stand. So have a look always on net new business. Insight to action. Summarize the findings, build engagement plans, and align with internal resources. So you have to plan always with your team what are the next steps in the territory with the customers. Otherwise, it will go to nowhere. Okay, so today it was all about my customer and territory overview. If you have further questions, please contact me. You will find me on LinkedIn under Thomas Michael Martens, Senior Account Executive, or send me an email under thomas.m.martens@icloud.com. And I'm looking forward to see you again the next time when we are talking about another topic. Thank you very much and goodbye.